All right. Um, so there's some games going on right now, but all the cheating's kind of done. So they're kind of just like warm up games. So I'm gonna kind of go into an Eastern Conference preview right now, playoff preview. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'm also gonna post another episode tonight about the ninth seed. What's going on in the ninth seed? There are four teams competing for it. So my thoughts on that. But yeah. So here we go. So the first matchup we got is a 1-8 matchup between the Bucks and the Magic. The Bucks are just gonna take this in four. The Magic might win a game or two, but or they might win one game, maybe. I mean, there's nothing really here. The Giannis is gonna destroy them. I mean, Aaron Gordon, if he's somewhat healthy, he was out with the hamstring, I think, a couple days ago. If he's healthy, he will guard Giannis. But even then, he's probably not able to guard him. Contain him at least. Really wish Jonathan Isaac was healthy during this. Not that the Bucks would have had the Magic would have had a chance then, but it just would have been exciting to see him. He's played last year in the playoffs, but he's just an exciting player. It would have been nice to see him in the playoffs again. Next matchup is the Raptors and Nets. It's a 2-7 matchup. Raptors will probably take this in four, but it's probably going to be 5-game series. Just because I think Karis LeVert can get the Nets a game. But for the Nets, I mean, it was a really good season. They're a very resilient team. They had injuries throughout the season, and then they had four guys come out. I'm sorry, they had a bunch of half their team. They had to replace half their team because half of them didn't want to play in the NBA restart. But yeah, I mean, it was a very resilient season. DeAndre Jordan, they missed DeAndre Jordan. They missed Kyrie was out. I mean, he was out before, but he chances to come back, but that didn't happen. But yeah, it's really they're really resilient, and good job on the Nets on that. Raptors, they're pretty good. They're really good. They might take the Bucks in the conference finals. I mean, they got a really good defense, and they got a lot of weapons at you. They got a lot of little things they can throw at you. They got Van Vliet, Lowry, Siakam's obviously really good, and they got some good bigs and Serge, and all them guys. Next, there's two matchups in the East that are going to be really interesting: the Celtics Sixers, and the Heat Pacers. So let's go over the Celtics Sixers. I think the Celtics are going to take this one in 6 of the Sixers because, first of all, the Sixers aren't healthy. Ben Simmons is not coming back for the rest of the game. Joel, he came back today. He's okay today. Some of which I watched. I watched some of the first quarter, not the whole game, obviously, because I'm doing the recording during the game. But there's concern about Joel Embiid's availability throughout the series. It's always with him. It's injury concerns are very cautious with him. But I mean, it's a really good matchup. Second best playoff matchup. It definitely has a chance to go 7 games. Just because they're really good, both good teams. Sixers, the only way they could win this is if they just dominate the paint, and Joel does that. Because, I mean, Daniel Theis is not going to do a good job guarding Giannis. I mean, he's going to do okay. I mean, Robert Williams is not going to do bad against him, but Joel Embiid's going to get his, and that's because he's a superstar. Overall, you look at the matchup, Celtics obviously have a better point guard than Kemba Walker versus Shake Milton. Shake Milton's a very good surprise for the Sixers this season. Comes out of G League, but he's really good. He was really good, and it was a good, nice surprise for them for the Sixers. And the Celtics have the better wings and Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, and the Sixers don't obviously have Ben Simmons. But I mean that's really it. Celtics probably win this in 6. This really has a chance to go 7 series. The last series is the Heat and Pacers series. This is the best playoff matchup. This is the teammate T.J. Warren and Jimmy Butler. There wasn't that much excitement in the rematch a couple days ago, or there wasn't that much that happened, I guess. He kind of destroyed them. But I mean, it's exciting to watch T.J. Warren versus Jimmy Butler because what happened on when was it? It was February or something like that. But yeah, a couple notes. Pacers are playing shorthanded without Sabonis. They've been playing without Sabonis the whole season. Very resilient have they been this season, just because. I mean, they didn't have Oladipo for half the season. They don't have Sabonis now. But it just really shows what Nate McMillan and that whole staff has been able to do that year, and obviously the players too. What they've been able to do, and it's really really impressive. T.J. Warren obviously has gone off lately. He's had like 40-point games and all that other stuff. Um, yeah, but look, the Heat are probably gonna win this just because they're the better team and they got better depth. If Pacers had Sabonis, maybe they could win this. But yeah, it's it. This definitely has a series. This definitely can go 7 games. But yeah, that's it really. That's your first round Eastern Conference preview. Yeah, check you later.